And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone has had a great weekend and start of your week. I know it is only Tuesday. What's going on, Chris? What's going on, Sean? But today we're going on a boss killing spree. Yeah, we're gonna see how many bosses we can kill in a single live stream. We're gonna try it. Last live stream, we do a quick recap. We took out Lund and we took out Kagal, if I remember correctly. So that's 2 regions down. We already took out Alexa, so we have 3 regions down, and we need to take out Gridmere for a spear. We have to take out Drombach with Krupp, and then we have Ludern with Bion. And then hopefully after all of that, and obviously grabbing some oil recipes and whatnot, I think we might be ready to take on Belerion. So we're going to hopefully take out all the bosses that we need to take out this live stream, but just in case, we put a part 1 into the title because you never know. But yeah, we're about to go murder hoboing, and without further ado, let's say let me go ahead and launch everything, and then we'll dig on into it. Yeah, Sean, we're gonna be doing ourselves a murder spree. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. Our first target will most likely be Krupp, because we've already made it to Drombach and I don't have to waste more money getting to him. That being said, though, Bion is probably going to be the easiest one to fight. And then I can't even remember the spearman's name that has the Liberator. I don't even remember his name. But yes, we just took out Krupp. We are here. We are in Tiltrin. We've got a long ways to go. And quite frankly, a very short time to get there because we're going to be broke. We're very, very much hurting on money right now. So we got to be very mindful of how we do this. We do have some iron. We're going to go ahead and mine any and all iron that we'd run into along the way. And we're going to attempt to make some money with trading, with trade goods. Which, reminder, guys, I normally don't do trade goods. So I'm not the person to ask trade goods wise. I have no clue, right? Like I've never had to worry about my economy this much in the game. Because, I mean, extreme is very econ most of the difficulties actually in the economy. Oh no, I hurt myself. That's rough. Okay, let's see here. And I didn't even get it right. What a laceration. Oh, you can no longer deal a critical hit. That's fine, we can do that. I should have plenty of health potions. It kind of sucks that I misclicked, but it looks like it slows down if you mess up though, so I'm okay with that. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to continuously punishing you or anything like that for being bad at the game, even though they do punish you pretty heftily there. So we do have a couple of vanquished things here, but the problem is like I'm not going to Belerion right now, right? Like they're all down here near the coast, and yes, money is a thing, but I'm just going to hit Stromcap. And then we're going to head straight to Treacherous, hit this guy, stop by Marheim, pick up any quests that we can. And when we're in Stromcap, I'm actually going to cancel a couple of these unless there's one available on the way to Treacherous. Blacksmith is the one you always fail at. Blacksmithing doesn't hurt you, though, in extreme. Mining does. Lockpicking does as well, but blacksmithing does not, for mini game wise at least. But yeah, just as a little bit of a heads up, you know. Yes. Let's see, what do I have for meds? I have 21 meds. I'm not spending money on you. You are getting you're gonna get patched up. Let's go ahead and treat you. I don't need to talk to you. Do we have anything here that I can sell for money? I do have some stuff to sell for money. We have a decent amount of crap here. Let's go ahead and patch everybody up for 20 gold, 20 crowns. It's really cheap. Actually, we sell the sapphire and we made our money back. Let's go to the travel post. Let's see what we have. Okay. Because what I'm we do have gear. We have some gear. So what I'm thinking we're going to end up doing, okay, I don't need the officer's pilot anymore. I don't think I do. Explosive oil. This explosive oil looks a little different from what the old explosive oil is. This actually looks closer to misty oil to me. What misty oil used to do. So that's neat. Didn't realize that was a thing. Fugitive's hammer. Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to keep Rogue, the Abominable one, Elder Guard. I'm going to keep all that. We have a medallion. We have plenty of just random crap, right? And I have a ton of wood. So we have stuff, you know, we're going to take everything and we're going to craft as much crap as we can. And then we're going to sell a bunch of stuff, right? And let me sort this real quick. I know y'all love my my organization methods or lack thereof, because there is no organization methods, right? And we'll store Elderguard, but everything else we're probably going to sell. What is this one? Anticoagulant weapon? I don't care about that. Assassin's Stringe or Strike 9? What? Okay, yeah, we're getting rid of that. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Yeah, like all these things, they're all being gone. She's technically not even in heavy armor like she should be. But yeah, we're going to do quite a bit of crafting. We're gonna do quite a bit of selling here. What are you doing? Who are you? Ooh, leather. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna sell all of my crap to you because you're right here. I goodbye. Say goodbye to everything. Plague leather, it's gone. Strange tuber, it's gone. I don't even care about it. What else can I get rid of? That a hat, gone. Trinket, gone. Saddlebags, gone. Yeah. We have a trumpet and we have a bar of soap. Trumpet, I don't need it. Gone. We'll hold on to the rest. 1,300 crowns. I need more. I need more. More. Taurus, what are you looking at? You're an experienced. Yeah, you're gonna be a blacksmith now. Confirm. What can we make with you? What can I make with you? We have a ton of. You know what? We could make a reinforced buckler. We could also look into what do I need for like better armor, right? So better armor. I need leather. I need to kill some ghost packs. Iron ore, cloth, coal, and leather. We have a ton of iron ore. We have so much iron ore, in fact, that we're not going to be able to use it all. So, methinks that what we're going to do is we're going to make a bunch of lockpicks. Okay. And that should get us a decent amount of stuff. So, let's go ahead and make 100 lockpicks. And now you are an experienced tinker. Sweet. And now Gribbled the Deft. Also pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and upgrade our workshop. Well, why not? We have the materials for it. Might as well do it. That cost me money, didn't it? Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. That's okay. We're going to make rope. Right? Might as well. We have the hemp. Okay, cool. A journeyman tinker. Even better. That should be good. We did get an aptitude point. We're going to go ahead and just increase his crit hit. Why not? Gribbled's already the one that's going to, you know, basically one-shot everybody. Or at least one person, right? You try to organize, but it always ends up a mess. My man, I'm always a mess. You do not want to play a survival game with me. I am something. I am a fiend when it comes down to organization. My buddies hate playing survival games with me because I am just not. I am not fun to play games with on that. I'm all over the place. Okay, we made a lot less. Like we do not have that much stuff here. How do I split these again? Is it Control Shift? All right, yeah. Okay, now I'm just gonna sell. Yeah, that was a ton of money. Hell yeah, we're up there in crowns now, baby. And now I'm gonna buy. Ooh, Ooh, we're gonna buy the amber too. Oh, and how much is this? That's 7 weight. I can handle that if I sell a little bit more stuff. Where's all my wood? What can I use my wood for? Because I have a ton of wood, right? We're going to sell all the wood, and then we're going to buy all the pottery, and now we're set. Okay, we have full trade goods. We have 1,200 crowns, and that should be good enough for us for a while, right? And we're going to hold on to our crafting gear. We're going to get rid of the sandstone. I don't need that. But this will give us, we have 9 days of food, which isn't a ton, but it's enough, right? To get where we need to go. I'm going to go ahead and just, what do you have? You have 18 willpower? You have 14. Congratulations. You now have 15. You will not die. Gribbled, you have 17. Cool. Taurus, you have 10. Right. 10. I'm going to go ahead and just give you a reinforced layer of the stag because I don't really care. We're just might as well just increase your strength a little bit. I mean, it's level 14 gear, right? I mean, it's not like we're going to replace this gear anytime soon until we get better stuff. So yeah, that should be fine. And then we're going to back out of here. We're going to, I think we have, yes, we have a journeyman thingy, whatever. Alchemist. Yes. Apothecary. Whatever this, what are you? Apothecary table? Okay, so yeah, an alchemist. And then what else do I need? Oils, pristine essence. I can make 4 pristine essence. Might as well do that. Gives me a ton of extra XP that I can then use for, you know, random stuff like conversion oil or sharpening oil, strength oil, bleeding oils. Can make a lot of bleeding oils. Well, do I really need this many bleeding oils? Do I though? Not really. I really don't. I'm going to hold on to these pristine essences because they're going to be very useful for making oils on the go. So that's fine. We have 200 carrying weight. We have a ton of weight just in all of this trading goods that I normally don't touch. And how many days until I have to pay people? 2. And I have to rest as soon as we leave. So what we're going to do is we're going to go across. We're going to stay in these fields as close. We're going to move as close as we can to the way to Marheim, right? To Vertreus, the Vertreus region, county. And we're going to move Butt Stallion over here onto that. And I'm going to eat a sausage link, which will be fine. We're not going to eat any food, or not food, but whatchamacallit. And now we're going to move you back over here. We have plenty of weight. Oh, I'm very bad about hitting the WASD keys, right, to move, because I play more than just Wartales, obviously. So, yeah, I accidentally open up this menu all the time, but it reminds me that I need to touch some peepees. So we're going to go ahead and do that and just get all this XP done. We are now level 6 in Power and Glory. Hell yeah. What can I do here? Strict diet, 3 less food. That's pretty good. Trading of forge goods, careful salvagers, experience gained in combat, increased by 10%. That's a waste. We're already maxed. Opportunists, 4 glory, influence gained, and then ruthless. Each enemy killed increases morale by 1 additional point. Strict rationing, art of the forged, left-hand specialists. Honestly, strict rationing may be better for us. It'll reduce our consumption by 3. That's quite a bit, and that gives us an extra couple days of food. And now let's go ahead and crank up our trade here. Okay, we're level 5 in the trade, and we can do transporters, increases carrying capacity. Suppliers, decreases cost of trade goods. It's not bad. Goldsmiths, luxury items, turning in prisoners, grants, influence, profession experience is doubled. Don't care about that. Crowns gained from missions increased by 20%. Boom. That's important. It's very important. We're hurting on money. Crime, we might have to start doing some of that lovely crime, and I'm going to have a really good time once I hit level 6 here. But in the meantime, what can I do here? Just a scratch, trackers language, exterminators, cleaners, doubles knowledge gained using the lectern, enlightened opinions. I guess we can just do tracker's language. There's not too many things here that we really need. Oh, and we had an extra point here, didn't we? I do that all the time. Accidentally open tab, not touching the PPs. You got to touch the PPs, my man. Yeah, I mean, you're already here. You might as well just, you know, go poke, poke, poke and gather them all, right? Let's see here. We're going to do Art of the Forge and do that and increase our base stats of crafted gear. It's not going to be super important on this run, but it will be very important later on in future runs. Now, obviously, this save, it's whatever, but I probably should have done like the sale because, you know, money's what makes the world go round. You need more money. We always want more money. Give me the money. Ooh, man. Okay. Deals 40 to 50% damage to the target twice. Attacks 2 extra times with the target's engaged with an ally. Attacks to 2 extra times this unit is engaged. That's really good. I do like the Brotherhood Cestus. I do know, however, that I don't have a extra bleeding oil as of right now for Gribbled, so he's going to be using this Thug's Qatar that he got that is like whatever, right? We can look into maybe getting another bleeding oil and getting him set up with another type of setup that gives him a little bit more not sustain but more opportunities to attack, to trigger bleeding oil more, just so we can really get that rocking and rolling, you know. But yeah, I think this is the group we have to fight. We have an assassination mission over here, so we're gonna head over here, and there they are, right here in the middle, right? So we're gonna hit these guys up and get into Marheim, and then we're going to, you know, figure it out from there. We need more money. It looks at bank account. Tell me about it, bro. I am broke. I'm hurting. I had to rebuild a PC, right? Like, I don't know if y'all remember this, but my computer kind of just like blew up on me in the middle of a live stream, like a week or two ago, right? I'm like, yeah, maybe a couple weeks back. And like my computer just started powering off on me. Now it was my gaming PC, and thankfully I rotated over to a dual PC setup. But yeah, no, it was just out. So I basically built an entire new rig. Did I need to? Not really. If I really wanted to, I could have probably figured out what particular issue it was, narrowed it down, and then got that swapped out with a new part. But I didn't, and now I am hurting, as one would say, but I'll be fine, you know, after a little bit of time of working. And unfortunately, I love my job. My job kind of sucks right now, but gotta do what you gotta do. Am I right? All right, so first things first, I want to take you out because that's a flurry of blows and you're annoying. Legionary we could also take out. We could do both. Why not both? But if the wife asks, you definitely needed to. She is well aware of that situation. It was funny because it was like a conversation between me and my brother-in-law, and let me tell you, she was kind of like, I don't know if that was actually worth it. Okay, so I need to apply bleed, right? So if I do this and apply bleed, we're gonna see just how awesome this goes, right? Deals 158 damage. Man, this just isn't. Oh, I'm bleeding. I myself am bleeding. Okay, that's lovely. And that's not gonna work. Man, I don't want to waste the entire thing on the Legionary, but it is what it is. Goodbye, Legionary. Then we're gonna walk over here because we have plenty of movement, and we're just gonna get rid of our bleed. And that's the end of that turn. Okay, are you gonna hit all three? You are. I'm honestly not even mad. But if I do this, it should do 0 damage. Ha! That's beautiful. That should not be a freaking thing. I cannot believe I managed to. Oh my, that is funny. Goodbye. I'm oh no. Okay. Okay. And now let's see here. So by the way, Claret will royally foobar a lot of people. FYI. Okay, and Taurus, just we're basically already there, so just do what you can, my man, and have a little bit of fun with this. I guess I could go for a dunk, but it's not really worth it in my opinion. And then Raygrick, come on down here and just, you know, smack. Get that extra, you know, stuff going. And let's see here. Gribbled. I think we can do this, right? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe we can't. Yeah, we can. We can. This will be fine. So we're going to come up behind Julave, or Hulave. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Do a bunch of attacks. Do stuff and things. And well, they're gone. That was quick and painful for them, at least. And now we're going to take Taurus over here, and I'm going to not do that because that sounds completely dumb. And we're just going to do this real quick, do a nice chunk of change and damage, and then I'm just going to turn around, do a nice chunk of change of damage, and that's the end of that fight. We did take a little bit of damage there. Beth got a little injured by all means. Did get a little injured here. Let's see, critical hit, armor. We do have the poison. Loses 5% of the maximum damage increased by 25% against poisoned units. Okay, and we apply poison with our ability, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. And we have medium armor. We have a little bit of stuff here. Every time this unit deals a critical hit, adjacent allies gain brutality. Well, we don't have any adjacent allies, so it's fine. But that should give us... Okay, so we got 130 crowns from that. Plus, we got gear that we can then use to make more money, right? Or, yeah, money, essentially. We're going to harvest some grapes here since we can. I need meat and grapes and cider, I guess, and that is what we're going to do. And hopefully we get a decent amount of grapes. We got a grape. That was quite lovely. You're not getting risk bonus. You're going to cry. You are going to cry. I've got the happiness for it. I need you to cry for me, Raygrick. You're not getting paid more, dude. We are hemorrhaging money right now, my man. And let me tell you something. If we're hemorrhaging money, you ain't the one that, you are pretty important. Honestly, the one that we could get rid of at this point is probably Taurus. I'm not gonna lie. We have 4 people now. Like, we can take on arenas. Are we gonna take on every arena? I can't remember. Did I ever say that we were gonna take on arenas? Should we go fight Smot's arena real quick? I guess we could, right? Definitely could. But do I need to? Okay. Flooded mine. Got one directly to the east. We got one to the west. I don't really... Oh, that's just next to Brown Rock Town. That's not too far away. We can do that. Where's this one at? Probably literally right there. Yeah, I can easily do that for a quick 100. We got a bandit lair. Up where? Okay. I think that's on this side of the river. Okay, and then we have the flooded mine, which is... Okay. Honestly, grabbing them all is not that big of a deal. We can probably swing that. I don't see why we can't. Let's go to the forge real quick, and we're just going to go ahead and repair our gear. And look at all... Oh, we're not making very much money on these. We're not making very much money on those. So we're going to hold off on... Ooh, but wait. But wait. I want to take a look at the market here. Okay, well, you're a snake oil salesman. You're the wrong person. I don't want to talk to you. What about you? Spices, scrolls, and silver. Okay. So, I want some of these things. And I'm going to sell some things so I can get these things. 57. Like, I know we paid 50 for it, so we're getting over a 10% increase, but that still feels kind of gross. But it is what it is. Ooh, that silver's heavy. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. We are very, very much overweight right now. We can fix this. We can easily fix this. How much does this weigh? 0.2, and that weighs 0.5. And these weigh 0.1. So, yep, we're gonna make a bunch of lockpicks. And we're still overweight by quite a bit. So let's go. We are now out of iron. Let's go make some armor or something of the sort, right? I know we can make some rags real quick. Not part of the challenge, though max level close to it. Area could be fun. Plus money and loot. True. I don't think the arenas actually give you money, though, do they? Ooh, I did not want that. So what we're doing here is we're just combining a bunch of raw materials that we have to make a little bit of extra stuff that we can sell. But this should also, in theory, reduce the amount of weight that we have on us, right? And crafting one of these is increasing our... Oh, it's actually decreasing our weight very, very slightly. And each set of rags weighs 1 weight. So this should get us to where we're not overweight anymore once we sell all these rags. And each rag should go for not very much money, but we'll have to figure that out, right? It's only like 12 gold-ish. But hey, 3 or 4 sets of rags is about 50 crowns. That's enough to, you know, keep us going for a little. It's not long enough to actually get us going anywhere, but baby steps, right? Ah, I misforged that one. Okay, and then last set of rags that we need to make. Plus, Taurus is getting XP. It's not very much, but XP is XP, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to go here. I'm just going to sell all of that. What else can I do? Okay, so we're not overweight right now, but we are pretty close. I'm not going to lie. How close are you to being the next level? You're not at all. 63 XP. Gribbled. What about you? 70 out of a lot. Okay. Yep. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to back out of all of this. This requires an apprentice cook. Gribbled, actually, I need you to swap over to being a cook very, very, very quickly. And we're just going to quickly cook 10 bread. We are also going to quickly cook 8 mutton. And then last but not least, we're going to cook 5 syrup. Okay, you're now an experienced cook, which works for me. But on top of that, we went ahead and shedded a little bit more weight, right? And we can also eat this, which will give us 1/10 less weight. I mean, 1/10 of a weight unit, 0.1. Is it a lot? No, not by any means. But hey, wait. Okay, and now we're good. We're going to head over here, and I'm going to take care of these guys very, very quickly. We are going to hit these guys up and then swing back around because they should pay us. Ooh, we have some boars right beforehand, too. Okay, we're going to fight these guys instead. They're level 13. They've got a decent-sized squad, but we should be fine. Every crown counts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's see here. We have a henchman, saboteur, bomber, Ernell the Little, and a raider. Okay. Henchman's going to be annoying. Saboteur is going to be annoying. Bomber's kind of whatever. Ernell's going to be kind of a pain in the butt too. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to utilize Taurus here. Gribbled is very much a one-shot unit, right? And will be very strong at taking out one single unit, but Taurus can probably take out two if we utilize Frenzy on the opening salvo here. So let's go ahead and pop this, and we're going to go, we're going to take out a couple of units, right? First things first, just take this guy out very, very quickly. Then I'm going to walk up here, and we're going to just smack this guy upside the head, get him to the point where he's basically dead. Bomber's probably going to hit Beth. Okay. I'm all right with that. She's the one person who cannot get set on fire, so that is definitely a win for me, or in my book at least. Ernell's doing great, doing his job, right? So now what we're going to do is we are going to set up Gribbled here, and we are going to just do a standard attack. Got some nice attacks off there. We are going to, what else do we have here? We have Valorous Audacity. Let's go ahead and use Arterial Precision and just get the bleeds going at least, and we can worry about him later. Next up, we have Raygrick. Raygrick, I am really not worried about. Taurus is going to take a little bit of damage from this henchman, but the henchman is dead, so let's go ahead and utilize Raygrick to attack the bomber. Bomber will die pretty quickly, honestly, and the raider is just not a threat at all. Like, absolutely just not a threat, right? So that's kind of why I'm doing the things I'm doing right here, and we'll just do a little bit of damage to him. I'll walk over here. Ooh, you got galvanization. I don't want that. I do not want that. 60 damage, and he's gone. Goodbye. 386. Wow, that was a ton. Absolute ton of damage. Okay, anyway, so the boss is dead. All right, and now that the boss is dead, I'm going to walk over here, and we're going to hit the bomber pretty freaking hard. All right, and now that we've got basically everything set up, we're going to wait on Gribbled. And we're going to watch Taurus do entirely too much damage to this guy. I'll take that. I will take that. Hopefully we get... Okay. We got plate armor. We got level 12 plate armor. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is probably going to be better than what Beth's wearing, right? -2 movement, equivalent willpower, plus 10% critical damage, plus 8 guard, plus 90 armor. Reduces the damage from attack of opportunities, but this makes her an actual tank, right? Like an actual tank, which to me, pretty important. So I'll take that. We are not overweight quite yet. We have boars chasing us. We are now fighting banditos. Okay. So taking a look at the bandits lair, we should be able to do quite a bit of stuff here. And we should also be able to, how much does it cost for me to repair? 5. Okay, so what if I do like 3? It's close enough. Raygrick, how are you doing on armor? You're full. Okay. We'll be fine. Taurus is like Gimli and Gribbled's like Legolas counting kills. Yeah, you could probably say that if only Gribbled was an archer, right? Okay. So we have 5 enemies. We have 2 waves of reinforcements. I don't know how reinforcement waves work when it comes down to counting loot, right? I have not done super in-depth research on this or a lot of testing on it, but I do know that if reinforcement waves make a difference, it is not enough to really make it worthwhile. And the reason I say that is because at one point in time, I fought the endless horde of peasants in Grinmere with like 4 units, and I killed them all because it was one of those escape missions where you're supposed to escape from an endless horde of peasants, and I beat all the peasants. It was like 40-4, and I killed all of them. And while yes, I do think I got a decent amount of loot, I don't think it was worth the like 2 hours it took for me to kill them all live on stream. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, 5 units. We have a marauder, a hoodlum. We have the wrongdoer. The wrongdoer can easily get one shot, right? We have an answer for the wrongdoer. And honestly, that may be the one that we need to target first. But then again, we have a scoundrel who's kind of a pain in the butt, right? So, methinks we have our 3 quote-unquote fighters up front. And we're going to initiate with Taurus and just get rid of at least one person entirely. I think that's the play. And I'm getting rid of this guy. He's gone. Absolutely gone. And then this guy. Goodbye. That's 2 down. Now, the caveat to this is that we no longer have a one-shot answer for the wrongdoer right now. We don't. The good news is it attacked Regrick. Regrick's the one unit that's really good at tanking that sort of situation, right? Now, here's the next issue. I need to guess between the Marauder or the Poacher. Now, I'm almost positive the Poacher's next, so I'm going to go for the Poacher. And if I'm wrong, this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt quite a bit. But we're going to swap over to the defensive stance. We're just going to go ahead and do this. Oh, baby. I can't swap back over to my attack stance, so I'm going to have to one-shot. Oh, it was the Poacher. I was right. Cool. And then the Marauder, I can easily tank with Beth. I have an idea for the Marauder, right? So Beth is one of those units that's just hyper tanky. She gets in, she hits you, she screams really loudly, and now she takes no damage. Cool. Hit Beth. 1 damage, and she hits you back. Woo! Beth don't care. Beth is unimpressed, right? Now, the Wrongdoer. The Wrongdoer is going to get 1 shot. And now we have 3 additional enemies. We have another Wrongdoer. No. We started out with 5. Now we have 8, but I've already killed 2. So we have another Poacher. We have another Wrongdoer. We have a Hoodlum. We have a Marauder and a Scoundrel. So we had 5 more come in. We can easily take out the Poacher, and then we can take out the Wrongdoer, right? I can take out these 2. But things are going to get a little spooky very quickly here. So first things first, I'm going to go to the attack stance, and we're going to hit Fatal Blow. It's going to give me 2 Valor points. I love that finisher, though. That finisher looks so freaking sweet. Gives me 2 temporary Valor points, which is great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to use Arterial Precision. Apply Bleeding to this guy, and he is gone. G-A-W-N, gone. Goodbye. We have 10 stacks of poison now on Gribbled, which is quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, that is quite a bit. We are in attack stance. We have a challenge for the defensive stance, but we are not going to fulfill that challenge. What I am going to do is I'm going to get behind this Marauder, and I'm going to do a little bit of extra damage here that I can, right? Okay, now we have another wrongdoer. We have a hoodlum, right? And we have Taurus. So Taurus has a hoodlum, a marauder, and a scoundrel, and he can reach the hoodlum and then the marauder. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk right up here. We're going to use the sea urchin to do... How do I want to do this? I'm going to do this to the scoundrel, actually. Now, we're going to go for the kill on this guy, right? So he's gone. That gave us fury, and this should... okay, that's fine. We'll be fine. So we got him almost dead, but that's fine. We're going to get hit here. That hurt. Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, but that did hurt. And now we're going to use Raygrick, right? So I'm going to use Raygrick. We're going to come down here. I'm going to throw the sea urchin at the scoundrel again, because why not? And then I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to hit this wrongdoer very, very hard. And we now have in position, we have 64% guard. We have a decent amount of tanking potential here. Now, we could use Weakening Blow, because we have the temporary valor points for it. We have one more round of reinforcements. We can handle the reinforcements. That should be okay. This is going to get a little spooky. So let's go ahead and use Weakening Blow, because I want him to not do very much damage, right? So what we're going to do here is we're just going to hit him. Now, I could... Oh, he already had that. That's tragic. 124. Okay, that hurt. We'll be fine, but that did hurt. 108. Okay, he's dead. Down to 4 units. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep. And now we're back up to 9 units. Okay. Our challenge is defensive stance. And this should be a kill. Cool. That worked fairly well. We do not have what I need to kill the archer, though. Gribble's running low on health, and he's about to take 44. He's about to die. Because I don't have any way for him to... There is no comfrey nearby. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. We took a lot of damage there, and we're just not going to be able to handle that fight. Ran out of valor points, to be honest. That's kind of how that happened. Should be fine overall still, but a little on the rough side, I'm not going to lie. Good news is we have plenty of money, and we have food, so we're fine, and we can easily recoup from taking all of those all that armor damage just from selling the stuff that we have here. I kind of want to try to take that thing out, but I'm not going to waste any more time, because time is well, it's money, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to sell. Oh my goodness, you have more silver? You have more of all of this stuff? Oh my Lanta, you are that respawned very quickly. Okay. Do I have anything else that I can get rid of besides that armor? I think that armor was all we had. Yeah, it was all that we had. Okay, that's fine. Very, very quickly, we're going to stop by the tavern. We're going to pick up our pay real quick, and then we're going to head back to the forge, get everyone patched up. 160, man, that's so expensive. We have 1100 crowns. We are going to head to Drombach, and we are going to take a very quick pit stop in Brown Rock Town. We are going to just see if they have any missions that we can pick up along the way to Drombach, but this is basically at this point we need to do a sprint to Drombach and get to Krupp, take out Krupp, and then head back here. where we can regroup and then head into a Grinmere. The good news is that the champion in Grinmere, we don't actually have to get to Gothenburg. We don't. Like, the champion's going to be on the like up here, right? And Gothenburg's way over here, right? Yeah. So the champion's like right here. Gothenburg's down here. I don't need to go to Gothenburg. We're not doing Gothenburg. If we wanted to, we could do like an arena if we really wanted to. Which I think could have been nice, but also I really don't need any of the arena weapons for any of these builds, right? We're trying to go explore Belerion. We're trying to get all that stuff knocked out. I don't need special classes for any of this. We're using basically base classes right now. We don't have any of the special ones. Halberdier is probably my favorite special class, and something tells me it would be very useful for Belerion for any ship-on-ship battles. From my understanding, it's very much knockback oriented on everything. Is the stream a bit jumpy now and again? Oh no. I haven't reset my internet today, so let's take a quick look see here. I want to see how my we have dropped 1.1% of frames. That's not very high. So it may have been a slight, it may have been at a moment where it just dropped, but doesn't seem to be very rampant by any means. At least on my end. But I've been wrong before. How many days do I have left until I have to pay? 2? 1 more. Oh my goodness. That's so frequent. So freaking frequent. It's insanity how many times I have to pay my people. Absolute insanity. We do have a decent amount of trade goods. I wonder, can I like trade a caravan on the way and just see sell for 96, 128? Okay. All right. I want to go to the town of Drombach and I want to see, or New Asthel in Drombach, and I want to see what's going on there, right? I don't. Ooh, the guards look upset. I don't know why they'd be upset. Did I do something up here? Did I do something to piss them off? I don't even remember. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. But Krupp, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, Krupp's up here. We actually have missions on the way to Krupp, so we can grab some stuff. What about you? How much is this worth now? 137. Oh, so the further away you go, the more money you get. That's actually pretty dope. Oh no, I don't want to deal with you right now. Oh, we have to be interrogated. Okay. Why is Saint Giroux? You could talk to the eye. Yeah. Next question. Which is the most important day of the year? The Day of the Dead, General Edor's consecration, the Festival of Light. All right, sweet. Thank you. Thank you for not trying to burn me at the frickin' stake. You damn insane religious groups. It's like a cult. Okay. Do we have any... I don't know why I'm here. Why am I talking to you? Do you have any missions? You have some stuff to the southeast and to the southwest. I don't want either of those things. I'm going to accept and decline respectfully. And then we're going to dip out of here. I will just very quickly check and see. We have cloth, pelts, and amber. Pelts are pretty cheap. Yeah, we're getting rid of all of this. I will gladly take all that. I will buy this on my way back. We now have money, ladies and gentlemen. We have a decent chunk of money, actually. We have so much money, I'm going to buy some some raw materials, and we are going to skidoodle our way over to Krupp. Now we have 4 people to fight Krupp, okay? The way Krupp works is you have to have him surrounded in order to deal damage to him, because he has permanent dodge. Why they decided that this was a good mechanic, I don't necessarily know. To me, it's actually I straight up feel like Krupp's fight is the worst designed fight in the game because it's permanent dodge. If it didn't require you to, I would have been fine if it was set up to where he would dodge every other attack. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay if they had some other way of doing it, but the way it's just permanent and it forces you to have him surrounded at all times is just kind of dumb to me. But yeah, anyway, I hate this fight. I hate this upcoming fight so much. And it's not even because it's hard. It's just because it's a gimmick and annoying to me. All right. Well, that was fun. And I definitely messed that up. That was a quite a blunder. I'm not going to lie. Whatever. That was very, very poorly done. So that is what not to do. What not to do is to do that. That thing. That wasted 2 valor points, secured only 1 kill, and yeah, that was very, very poorly done on my part. Cool. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to send Ragrick up here. We're going to hit you. I'm just going to get you locked down because I don't have any particular answers for you. Next up, we are going to send Beth on up here, and I'm going to hit only one of you. And then I'm going to disengage. And we're going to wait. Come on up and hit me. Boom. Nice. Boom. Nice. I don't know why I got double riposte, but I'll take it. And then we have this guy up here. And what we're going to do is we're actually just going to go ahead and take this one out instead of letting him get another attack in, right? And then I'm going to use arterial precision here. Ooh, but you have riposte. Never mind. We're not doing that. We're going to wait. Does Sean move? Yep, that's me every fight. Clydian just does a Sean move. Nah, brother. Everything's fine. We're going to come up from behind the dominant sow, and we are going to dunk. Goodbye. Get dunked. Free bacon. All the bacon. I do not like any... Can I do something kind of dumb here? I can. I don't want to. I'm not doing that. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Not really, but it'll be fine. Okay. Next up, Gribbled. You're going to come on down here, and you are going to just make bacon. Whatever. Just take it out, please. Thank you. Now that that's over, come on down here, and yeah, you got plenty of movement, so that's fine. Just go offensive. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Thanks. And that's it. That's all she wrote. We did take some damage. We took quite a bit of damage. But that's why I got us raw materials. Plus, we have more food now. All about the food, my man. Food. Yo, what's going on, Sora? How you doing, my man? Okay. I need to get across this bridge. And I cannot make it to Lisbeth's arena, but I do see my target. One of my targets. One of my many, many targets. We're going to eat a rat. Gonna eat some bread. We're gonna eat some mushrooms and some syrup. Yes, that is the meal of champions. A rat honey lemon sandwich. Or was it? Nope, that wasn't honey. That was syrup. A syrup lemon rat sandwich. Yes. Enjoy, exhort, or celebrate. You can celebrate with people. That's fine. You have fun with that, buddy. Okay, so we have a group here. Then we have to head a little bit west, and then we head north. We're going to take this group out, and then we're going to make like horse poop and hit the trail. Very, very aggressively hit the trail. Doing well, but just getting home from work. Bro, you work too hard. You work too much. So you need to take a day off. Okay, let's see here. We have Willulk the Viper. Okay, and then we have a crewmate, a Ravager, and a hired killer. Ravager, okay. Crewmate is just a tank. He's gonna be here. Yeah, whatever. Massacre is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know who I want to take out first. I do know one thing, and I think the one thing is that the hired killer goes first. I really want to say the hired killer goes first. So, knowing this lovely gem of information that we have here, is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to rampage him. I was wrong. The hired killer does not go first. Well, I have a 30% chance of getting the right answer now. So we're going to go for Willulk the Viper. I'm going to just hit you very hard. And you're going to die. And it was the crewmate that was next. I did not see that coming. I did not see that one coming at all. That's okay. Gribbled, can you one-shot the Ravager? I think you can. I believe in you, Gribbled. So what we're going to do is we're going to use arterial precision, right? Boom. Nice. Okay. Next up, we can do a defensive stance and apply weakening. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to apply weakening. Boom, boom. And then get that extra attack of opportunity in. Okay. And now we're going to wait. Oh, he hit his crewmate with that. He gave us blackout, but he's dead. So that's fine. And now we send in Raygrick. And Raygrick's just going to, you know, smack the crewmate upside the head and wait. That's fine. Maybe we can get his shield. That would be something, wouldn't it? Okay, so this guy's almost done. And we're just going to walk right on up here, and I'm going to hit them both with Claret. We're taking quite a bit of damage here. Okay, defensive stance. Well, that guy's gone. Absolutely gone. I'm okay with this. Okay, next up, we're going to go to attack stance. And then I'm going to come up behind this guy, and I am going to go ahead and give him some bleed. And this is probably going to kill me, but we're going to do it anyway. Goodbye. Yeah, we took a ton of damage there. Just shredding them. We got the Goon's Kettle Hat, which is not what I wanted at all. We're going to go ahead and repair everybody, but that's rough. Oh my goodness, we had to pay so much money again. Okay, I sure hope that they're this way and not that way. They're definitely that way. They're on the other side of this mountain, and guess what? I'm not going there. Yeah, no, we're not going there. We might loop back around, but I am not doing... Do I have any Pythons? Do I have Pythons? Pythons. Do I not have Pythons? Oh, I don't have any. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, I have iron. Boom, man. Ask and I should, and they provide. Okay, so he's right there. All right. I understand, but here's the next question. Oh yeah, he's down this. Oh yeah. I have the perfect idea. We're going to make a couple of Pythons, and hopefully I can descend this cliffside. And once we descend, I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to do some things to this poor, not poor at all, this evil man with his little group of Goonies. And since we have fully repaired armor and health right now, and we haven't, yeah, I don't have to pay yet. Hello, Krupp. Let's have some fun. 2 hoodlums and 2 poachers, level 15. Was found and drawn back. Several kingdoms will gladly pay to see him gone. That's a lot of money. This is going to be a fun fight. And by fun, I mean this is going to suck. Oh, sorry about that, Zoro. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, my man. Oh, boy. Okay. So, just for funsies here, we're going to take a look at Krupp. Krupp has so much... Right. This is what I mean. Okay. His health, he has 2,200 armor, 1,920 health, and a ton of dexterity. He deals a ton of damage to targets and applies 1 poison as well as slow down and slow reflexes for a round. Slow reflexes, damage from his unit's attacks of opportunity is reduced by half. Reinforcements, they call outlaws as backup. This unit has permanent dodge as long as they're not adjacent to at least 3 enemies. Treacherous swap. Every time this unit deals damage while engaged, they trade places with a non-engaged ally within 15 meters. The ally then becomes engaged in combat and takes an attack of opportunity. If no allies within range, trades places with the engaged enemy. Cool. There are 4 people here. Hoodlum, Hoodlum, Poacher, Poacher. And then Krupp. So we have to get 3 people around him to get him pinned down temporarily. He also is able to call in reinforcements, which in and of itself is annoying. These poachers have enough, like these guys are weak, but not really. Taurus has 178 health, 269 armor. This guy has 163 armor, 186 health. Very, very much not fun. Like this is the counter solo boss. Counter small group boss. This is what the devs made. I despise this boss so much. Not to mention, he only takes 25% damage from damage over time effects. So the fact that, you know, I can't one-shot him with a Gribbled, which fair enough, but yeah, we have a few issues here. Anyway, Taurus, first and foremost, popping Daredevil. I'm going to start out strong. I'm going to take out a Poacher and a Hoodlum. Okay. First things first, Poacher, gone. Ooh, I may even be able to take out 3. Gone. I cannot take out 3. Can I take it? Oh, that was so almost there. Okay. Shoot Ragrick, please. 86 damage with poison. That's annoying. Oh, I'll deal with it. Krupp. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, my lord. Oh, okay. Well, he got instantly dunked. That's fun. So I don't have to worry about his attack. But now I have to worry about Beth's attack, right? So he can be engaged. Okay. He dodged, but we are engaged now. We have riposte. We're going to go ahead and pop encouragement. Because I need all the help I can get. 1 damage, and he swaps. We get a free attack of opportunity in. Okay. Ragrick's going to come in here. Do a standard attack. Going to pop dodge. Weakening blow. Why did I do weakening blow? That's so stupid of me. Okay. And now we're going to come in from behind. And he's not quite surrounded yet, but he's very, very close. Oh, we're close enough. We can surround with just 2. That is very, very good news. Oh, it's because we attack multiple times in the same deal. So he still has dodge. He just can't dodge every attack. Oh my goodness. That is clutch. So he summoned in reinforcements. Okay. Now he's going to take some damage. Oh no, they brought in a wrongdoer? That's annoying. That is dumb. Okay. Gribbled, we're about to do some dumb stuff. we're going to attempt to do some dumb stuff. Okay. First things first. I need this guy to take a ton of freaking damage. That's not gonna work, man. Okay. Taurus, come one-shot this. You can't one-shot him. Okay. What can you do, Taurus? You cannot do anything that I want you to do. Okay. Noted. And he swapped all the way to back there. That's rough. I have an idea. Gribbled, come on down here. We're going to see how this works. So I can do damage to Krupp through all of his dumb stuff, right? Do a ton of damage to him, actually. Don't one-shot me. Okay. Oh, that's bad. So no one's near Krupp right now. And Gribbled, to be honest, will probably not survive the onslaught of damage that's coming his way. But what I can do is I can at least attempt to get prepped to help him out a little bit here, right? Okay, he's dying. He's poisoned. I don't think we're going to get away with this, but we can try. No, okay. Okay. Beautiful. Awesome. Cool. I'll take the free kill. Thank you for that. And then we have a wrongdoer coming in. So here is the fun thing, right? I need to find someone who can use first aid on Gribbled. What is this? Snow Iris? Oh no. Oh, Gribbled and mud, poisoned, slow down, slow reflexes, and dying. So he legitimately cannot move. Can I even, like, do I even have a shot here at doing this? Right? 77 damage. Just for funsies, we're gonna attempt this, right? Well, that's lovely. So no, we're not gonna win this fight. Let's restart it. Let's restart it. That was rough. We got very, very close. Very close, actually. I'm fairly confident we'll be able to do this. I just need to position just a wee bit better. But first things first. Now that I know that I can do some dumb things to do some damage, right? I'll take out a poacher. I'm going to hit both of these guys. Then we're going to kill this hoodlum. Did I need to do that? No. Did I want to do that? Yes. He's going to shoot Raygrick. That's fine. Okay. Krup's going to Taurus. Swaps. This guy gets instantly dunked. Beth is going to hit him here, right? Do no damage, but she will get her bonuses. And she's going to pop deflection. And then he's going to swap places with the archer again. Beth will deal some damage to the archer, right? Okay, next up, we're going to send in Raygrick. And we are not going to do dumb things. We are just going to get him engaged. He's going to swap. He's almost completely surrounded. Almost, right? Next up, we're going to come in here, and I am going to do the best that I can to deals 38 to 48 damage twice, right? So that applied the bleed and triggered bleed damage, which is what I wanted, right? Now we're going to swap to defense, and we're going to come in here, and we're going to try our best to get this guy. Why did we do the attack of opportunity there? That made no sense. But okay. All right, so they brought in enemies. We're going to swap over to the attack stance. Oh boy, this is still not a fun fight. Regardless of how all of this pans out, right? We brought in 4 units, but wasn't there one like back here? Where's the 4th unit? 1, 2, 3. I only see 3. Oh, just that one? Oh, because it only brings them into 4. Okay, that makes sense. And he's not going to be able to swap. He's just going to move from here to here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him right here, and we're in the attack stance, right? That did a nice amount of damage. Okay. Now we're going all out here. That was a nice amount of damage. Got him very, very low. Now we're going to wait. He's going to go for a hit here. Oh, no. He actually managed to swap. Son of a gun. I thought that was further than 15 meters. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Krup's going to have to run a decent ways to get here, right? So it's not the end of the world. It is very much annoying, though. So this hoodlum, I'm just going to take him out. I don't want to deal with him. Period. Okay. And then same thing with this poacher. Should not be a kill. It's not a kill. Okay. Raygrick, I need you to come up here and engage this dude. I need you to taunt him. Taurus cannot handle getting hit at all right now. Man, my game's kind of chugging on me, right? Just a little bit. You can't move that far, can you? You can. Oh, that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. But you're not engaged, so you can't move now. Okay. And then we have Beth over here. And then we have a hoodlum with Gribbled. I don't know if Krupp can go next, if it's Krupp or if it's the hoodlum and then the wrongdoer. I can understand if it's either or of those situations, but I think it'd be better off if we send Beth over here to tank the wrongdoer and just apply, just get this guy engaged, right? Okay, we took 0 damage here. I'm fine with that. And then it's the wrong door. Okay, that's not bad. 1 damage. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This is where things start to get, dare I say, spicy. Right? Dare I say things get spicy here. Because things are definitely already a little bit on the spicy side. 100% already on the spicy side. I'm going to take him out because I don't want to deal with him. And then we're going to come up behind him and we're going to use Rampage. He's going to swap with the wrongdoer. Ragrick will go ahead and attempt to get him locked down, right? Gribbled, I need you to... Oh boy, that's a poacher. That's rough. Okay, so I got a poacher and a hoodlum I need to take care of, and both of them can hit Taurus. So that's where our issue begins. Okay, we have an attack stance challenge here. So what I'm going to do is we are going to go for here. Can I use this? 158, that is enough. Can I not be... Can only be used to the target as greater maximum health than the attacker and then less than 50% current health. He does not have those things. That's bad. Okay. Ragrick's going to be basically in dying state. Oh, no, that was a summon move. Okay. All right. Are you going to move up? What are you doing? Shoot the hoodlum. Damn, that'd have been cool. Very dumb move, but we're going to try it. The gamble did not work. Definitely did not work. Okay. This is a definitely proving to be challenging because you have to like kind of force him to get himself locked into a spot, right? Oh man. Not much of a killing spree if I'm the one that's getting killed. Well, I guess it is a killing spree. It's doing a really good job of killing me, right? Let's see here. Let's try something different. Let's try a different opening combo. You know, I say that, but then I look at what my options are, and I don't like them at all. Okay, this is an idea. Okay, both of those guys are dead, right? Beth took damage that time. That's fine. This guy's dead. No, he's not dead. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try something a little weird here. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, that hurts that he just did a ton of damage to Taurus, but I think that works out for us, actually. Because now what we can do is we can send Beth over here, right? Just do a quick little swipey swipe. Do absolutely nothing. He's going to hit Raygrick again. Oh my lord, Taurus. Bro, how can you... Oh my god. Taurus, you need more willpower than that. That is trash. Now that he's surrounded, let's just for funsies at this point, right? Because it's kind of... I can't even do like my big salvo here, but we can still do a little bit of fun stuff. And then we'll just swap over to defensive stance and just see what happens, right? I can't believe Taurus got one shot there. Well, not one shot, but he definitely did not survive the damage output that I was hoping he could. He's just not tanky. He's just not. He can't survive as much damage as I'm trying to put him through. I don't have anyone that actually can either, that can deal damage and do that. Sleep with for extra points. I mean, the 4 extra valor points would help, but I don't think it will. Like, it will, but it won't, if that makes sense. Like, I wish, honestly, I'm half tempted to just fall back so we can get a different battle layout, or a different starting battle layout. I can one-shot whoever I run up to with Taurus. I could technically one-shot 2 people. So getting hit by, instead of getting hit by the hoodlum, I could kill both hoodlums and then get hit by Krupp, and then I just have to deal with the poachers, right? So that may be the better option. So what if I just do this, right? Go for a kill, and then instead of letting there be a hoodlum, we get prepped to be over here, right? And we don't engage this guy. Then we wait. And hopefully, okay, he's going to shoot Raygrick. That's fine. And now what we do is we're going to wait and see how this works, right? So he's going to swap with that one. And now what we do is we move Beth from here, right? Or better yet, we can use Raygrick. Because Raygrick's not going to take very much damage. We can do Taunt, and it feels really dumb doing it this way. But this does actually apply weakening, so he's not going to do as much damage now, right? Generated Glorious, that's fine. And now he can't swap. Like, he's stuck where he's stuck at. And now we can use Beth to do a little bit of damage here, right? And by damage, I mean just kind of give everyone protection and tank a couple hits, because she'll take basically no damage for a bit here. He's not completely surrounded yet, but I can fix that. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this poacher with Gribbled, right? So we're in the attack stance, okay? So first things first, I need to apply bleed to him so he actually gets attacked, stacked with his bleed and whatnot. And we're going to swap over to defensive, and we're going to double strike this one. Get that attack of opportunity in. Ooh, I like how that worked. And then we're going to go for a... Man, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Okay. So we're going to wait. Okay, so we're already in defensive stance, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to use double strike. So now he's surrounded, completely surrounded. And that should give us the opportunity to swap over to the attack stance and do arterial precision again. Try to add in some extra stacks of poison. And then we're going to do thrashing. That got him very, very low. And we could use Fatal Touch to try and get him a little bit lower, but it's not really worth it, I don't think. Now, next up, here's the kicker, right? This guy's 10 meters away. So what we really need to do is we need to find a way to engage upon him. I don't have anyone that can engage on him right now, right? So he's going to swap over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move all the way over here and just get ready, right? Because he's just going to go here and then run over here, and then we get a free attack of opportunity in it, but it's basically whatever, right? Okay, Taurus. Taurus is the one where things are going to get spicy with. We can't even reach him. Oh my lord, this is awful. Yo, what's going on, Proudy? How you doing, my man? Been a while since I managed to catch a stream. Being European sucks. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for staying up late. Oh my lord, what are we doing here? Can I? I don't have an. He's gonna go from here to here now. And I don't have a way to... Bro, I freaking hate this fight so much. Okay, we're just going to retreat. We're going to regroup. I don't have nearly enough meds or anything like that to handle this fight right now. Like, I have the meds. I don't have the raw materials to handle this fight, unfortunately. And we're not even that far away from town. I'm just so... I get so irritated every time I have to fight Krupp because he's just a... Like, he's a pain. He is just a pain to fight, right? So let's say let's play around with this a little bit. Let's go ahead and pay our people. They're battered and bruised right now. They might as well just get paid because they're definitely not having fun. I did not have you working on that, so that's my fault. But hey, we can. Ooh, do we have? How many people are there? 4. Can I actually do? Is everyone just completely 0 armor? Yeah, all right. Okay, I just have to think here of how I can do this, right? With 4 people. A different layout may be better. Taurus with more movement would definitely be helpful. I don't think any sort of quick changes to gear setups are going to get us there. I think we just may end up having to deal with a death. This boss should not have this much health. You've been decent staying up late to catch up with your master, so you might as well enjoy some Wartales. I didn't have much time to play the DLC myself, but you're closing on it. I haven't finished the DLC. I actually have not done too much of the DLC. I poked around in it, but I haven't actually completed it. We're trying to get to the DLC, but I'm taking my time doing it as well. I want to at least get rid of all the open world bosses in the base game before we tackle the DLC. I do have a boat. I do have a boat. That is what I have. Let's see. Do we have anything else here? I have a couple of things to the southeast. I'm not going to worry about you. Got one to the southwest. It's almost like they're the exact same things that I went and got rid of previously. Okay. I need to repair gear. I need... Let's go to the apothecary. What can I do? What on earth do I have access to do? Right? In positioning for 1 round for hardening oil. That's like, it's not bad. It's just not good. Putrid oil. That's good. I will buy that. Okay. How close am I to level 6? We're not. Okay. I need level 6 for this to really work. I have a good idea. I have in my opinion, a very good idea. Problem is I'm on a timer. I'm on a very, very strict timer. Yo, what's going up, Dave? How you doing, my man? Okay. We have an interesting way of dealing with this. Without us recruiting another unit, which would probably make it easier, but also harder because Krupp's gang scales off of how many units you have. So it's dumb. It's very dumb. You have to play chess, not checkers, but you also have to be able to survive the amount of damage that they're dealing, right? Now, here's another potential solution. So we're gonna sit here for a second. And I'm going to see if I can find a shield on one of these armor, on these merchant caravans. So we need a shield for Raygrick, okay? Next course of action is that we need, we kind of need to level up our mystery, our Path of Wisdom and Mysteries, or whatever the hell it's called. I feel like we need that. Damage increased by 10% for each debuff applied to the target. Okay. And then we have the Legion Pylum, which gains riposte. That's a medium helmet. Do I have anyone that would benefit from that? It's not bad. What I'm thinking is I need to get putrid oil applied to Gribble's weapon. So I'm thinking that is the play. Okay. Oh, what can I get from Lisbeth's Arena? Lisbeth's Arena gives me a different build for Raygrick. And instead of Destroyer, we can get Brawler. Okay. Does it give... It gives me an offhanded axe. Okay. Do I have anything nearby that is going to actually be of assistance to me? I don't think so. So, Glorious Battle, Retell, Teach, or Daydream. These are useless, so you're going to retell because we're at max level. We cheesed our way to max level, but there's absolutely no point in us not doing that. Let's go trade these guys, and they're not going to have anything that we actually need, but yeah, that's kind of what I figured what would happen there. Huh. We're I'm kind of at a bit of a standstill here because we don't have what we need, right? Only the arena champion can do this. Da 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 da. You know what? An offhanded axe. We could give it to Raygrick just for funsies. I mean, it's not like he's using anything else, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fight Lisbeth just for fun because I need a break from pulling my hair out with Krupp. And before we start this, I'm going to run to the little boys' room. I'll be right back, guys. BRB. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And Sean, yes, it does scale. The amount of reinforcements he gets scales. However, if I put any people into a travel post, I won't have enough units to surround him. That's the problem, right? So the most useless unit that we have when it comes down to fighting Krupp is Beth. She can tank very large amounts of damage based off of how she's set up. However, she doesn't deal any damage. Raygrick can tank a lot of damage as well, but he also just is better set up for tanking damage in a 1v1 situation. The biggest problem is the fact that well, we have to have everyone essentially either dead or engaged, and Beth can definitely engage people. And honestly, that may be the best bet for us, is for us to use Beth and have her engage enemies that are nearby, but not necessarily dangerous or whatnot, or even the most dangerous enemies that could be dealing damage. And we just have Taurus not deal damage to Krupp and just kill enemies and then head back to Krupp. That may be the best bet. It's just being a little bit on the iffy side. What's really not helping us right now in this fight is the fact that we have max level units with undergeared armor. Like, we are not really prepped for max level fights or bosses, right? Like, we only have one oil on Gribbled's gear, right? Like, we really aren't where we need to be. We have a level 13 mace, right? No shields. Beth has Claret at level 13. Nothing that she's actually supposed to have. The only oil we have is the bleeding oil, and yeah. So we're not actually fighting what I would say the way the fight was designed to fight, right? But let's have some fun here. Let's just, have a little bit of fun. We're gonna try out an arena just for funsies here. How many times can I say fun in the same sentence? And kind of get my point across, right? Do not attack the same unit twice. Okay. We have Controlled Whirlwind. We have Fran, who is okay with Head Bash and Overwhelming Presence. Okay. Snogue. And then we have Eleanor. Raygrick's in the back here. Crippled's here. Who should I kill first and foremost? Gladiators have insanely high stats. This is so stupid. Why? Okay. Okay. I can deal with this. It's not fun, but I can deal with it. The problem is we're going to fail this requirement. I know we are. Raygrick, deal with... Who do I want you to deal with? Gribbled can one-shot at least one unit, right? Oh boy. What really needs to happen is I need to go fight Bione. If I had Bione's weapon, I could swap Taurus out. Taurus's splitter out, and we can get off of splitter and do something that's going to scale a little bit better with us. That's an idea. Okay. It's a dumb idea, but I do have an idea now. All right. So let me think here. Let me think. Think. So we have a duelist, we have a halberdier, we have a brawler, and we have a marksman, I'm assuming? Yeah, it's marksman. Okay. Raygrick can tie down one person. Beth can be annoying to one person. Gribble can one-shot somebody. And Taurus can one-shot maybe two buddies. Let's see if Gribbled can do something here. This is what we're going to do. I'm gonna fake this. Like I'm gonna feel this anyway. So we're gonna do something that we can try to get away with here. Boom. Are you freaking kidding me? Did we not trigger the bleed damage as much as I... Oh, okay. Yeah, we did. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna, you know, go screw myself here. Attack of opportunity. Thank you. Punch for 22. That's fine. All right. Taurus. 243, 426, 243, 284. All right, we're going for this one. Okay, next up, I'm gonna just move you right up on up here. We'll do a little schmacky schmack. And we'll wait. I don't feel like Taurus taking any damage here, so we're just gonna take that one out. And we're gonna move down here. Get prepped to take on weight. Okay. All enemies must take damage. I can make sure that that one happens. So first things first, Raygrick, come on down here, buddy. And we are going to get you prepped to deal some damage. Not a ton here, but I am going to go ahead and apply Weakening Blow. That's fine. We can easily patch up his armor. So we'll go to attack stance. That one's out. Wrath for Taurus might be helpful as well. Yes, we do need to get books. Books will be very helpful for us. And we're not going to do anything there. We're going to let them do the little spinny spin. And we're going to send Taurus right on down here. And Taurus is going to, you know, just do what Taurus does. All right. As long as an enemy is surrounded, they have destabilization. Every time a companion lands a critical hit, they gain rage. Oh, that's going to be good. Okay, next up, we're going to go ahead and repair our armor here. We are going to go for valor points here, valor points here. We're going to repair our armor here because might as well, right? Valor point. And yeah, valor points, I guess, right? Gribbled must not move. Well, let me tell you something. Gribbled's probably going to move. Probably going to move. Yeah, Gribbled's going to move. We're moving Gribbled. We are 100% moving Gribbled. Yeah, this will be fine. First things first, you are in offensive mode. That is fine. We are going to one-shot the tank once again. Because I don't feel like dealing with you. To be completely transparent, you're going to be a pain in my butt. So, goodbye. Thank you. Next up, next contestant here on The Price is Right. Don't have to deal with him. He only does 39 damage. That is, like, you know, no damage, basically. We're going to walk on up here to get the swordsman locked down. We're going to take basically no damage for Beth. She's going to come up here and just smack Taurus. No, she's going for Raygrick. Okay, okay. I can respect that. Not really, but all right. And Taurus, you're just going to do a little schmacky schmack. Oh, man, look at that. You got yourself rage, and now we can do even more fun stuff. Okay, and now, Raygrick, we are just going to, you know, move you right on down here and do a little schmacky schmack. And, boom. 51 damage. We got riposte. They used riposte. That's a lovely little thing. All companions must move. Okay, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do our offensive attack here. Get that free attack of opportunity in. Get him knocked out of combat. Now we're going to move on down here. And what can I do? What can I do? Let's see if I can one-shot you. How much? 201 damage? Easy. All right. It's pretty simple, right? Ooh, we're going to move Ragrick, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to send Ragrick down here. We're just going to go bonk. Okay. Okay. She is going to use this. Make it to where his next attack of opportunity does no damage. Then we're going to disengage. What? That is stupid. No. There is absolutely nothing here that removes dazed. Absolutely none of this removes dazed. There is no, I'm not. No, that's not okay. Game. Whatever, game. That's dumb. You should not have taken any damage. Period. That's literally the entire point of that sword. That should not have happened. Increase damage for critical hits by 15%. All the enemies start with vulnerability. Vulnerability or critical damage increase. Let's do vulnerability. Why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and repair your armor. We'll repair your armor. We already have full valor points. So, yeah. And then we'll do that. We're going to use Taurus a little bit to tank some stuff here. Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. Okay, well, that's interesting. How did that happen, Sean? I don't know how it happened. That's the problem, is that it should not have happened, period. Like, it was not something that should have been a thing at all. But whatever, game. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use Daredevil real quick, just for funsies. What does this do? Okay, so it is a guaranteed crit. I don't want to deal with him. I'm upset at him, right? Oh my goodness. What do we have? Defensive stance? Okay, that's fine. We can swap over to defensive right now and just have a little bit of fun with it. And then this does a decent amount of damage. All right, we'll go next to the archer. Wait our turn. Oh, we messed up when we did that. That's fine. Go ahead and get that archer at least locked down a little bit here. Wait. Ragrick, we're gonna move you right over here. $13 damage. That shouldn't have been yeah, that's 13 damage. That's okay. And now we have a white bear. Gribbled must not take any damage. Okay. We need to be in a defensive stance for one thing. Okay, that's fine. That one's out of combat. We'll go one-shot the freaking bear. At least we should be able to. Let's go to attack stance. I'm going to use arterial precision here. And hopefully one-shot the bear. We are not proccing any of our bleeds. But I guess it didn't matter. I'm kind of concerned. I'm not sure why that did that way, but okay. All right.
Taurus, I need you to do as much possible damage as you can here, my dude. You are kind of hurting. So let's get him about as low as we can and do a dunk. All right. We should be fighting Lisbeth next round. So let's go ahead and just get everyone patched up as best we can. The death of an enemy generates 2. That's useless. Every time a companion uses 1 or more valid points, they gain protection for a round. That's the only viable option there. We'll heal that unit, valid points, and we'll do armor for Taurus, I guess. Yeah, we'll do armor for Taurus. And yeah, we'll take on the champion of Lisbeth. Let's do it. Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. Lisbeth deals 136 damage to the target, ignores guard and stimulating vapors, and knocks back by 2 meters in invigorating vapors. So stimulating versus invigorating. Okay. Lisbeth is going to basically dodge, or not dodge, but be very much in a position where it's not that big of a deal for her to take any damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Beth like right here, right? We're going to engage her. Now we're going to wait. Okay. I'm okay with this. So now what we're going to do, move Raegrick right on up here. Weakening blow, right? And now, Taurus, pop Daredevil real quick. Do a nice large amount of damage here. Generate some rage. Go ahead and use Rampage. Do increasingly more damage here. She'll knock him back, and then probably hit Gribbled. Yep, that's fair. And now, Gribbled, it is your turn. Okay. We'll use arterial precision here. We probably should have done that to open, but that's okay. Our requirement's good. Kind of. Not really. And now we're going to see how this ends. All companions must move. They are in Euphoria. Damage increased by 50% and stackable. Okay. So here's the fun thing. I need to find a way to basically get her to the point where she can't do anything, right? So offensive damage output, we can do this. That's a decent amount of damage there. Let's go ahead and use arterial precision again. Just see if we can get... Okay, well, we got extra stacks going. Ton of extra damage, and she's out of combat. I honestly didn't really expect her to get out of combat that quick, but okay. And we'll take Faithless. All right, so Raegrick, congratulations. You now have an offhand axe to do stuff with. Right. After using a skill, this unit, even if they're engaged, deals 14 damage to the farthest enemy within 6 meters. That's basically useless, but hey... What can I say, right? More importantly, I want to see what we can get here. The Needle, which gives you Rend skill. Critical hit against targets where light armor, wearing light armor increased by 10%. Teaches you how to prepare blinding powder and powdered rage, and then skill mastery books. You know what? We're going to buy some skill mastery books. We're gonna see what we can do here. Okay. Arterial precision. The ally engaged in combat performs an attack of opportunity. Previous round, they gain 4 rage. Oh, we're going to improve that. That sounds really cool. Okay. Ragrick, we can apply vulnerability. Okay. We can do, if there are at least 4 enemies nearby, this unit also has brutality. Okay. Taurus, what can we do here? Fragility. Then just apply fragility. Okay. And then we have 50%. We have madness. Okay. Beth, what can I do with you? Every time they disengage, they gain fury. The first time they disengage during the turn, they gain inspiration, gain rage, and protection for 3 rounds versus 2. We'll do the fury for every time they disengage, because that just seems good to me, because that makes her damage output increase quite a bit. Let's see here. The free attack of opportunity really isn't that big of a deal. Like, it's not that good. What can I do that's going to be helpful? Even increasing her to a lieutenant. That's not going to work too much well either. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Sell those things real quick. I really don't see us having a good shot of being able to take out Krupp here. I really don't. Let's not use honey. Let's use mushrooms. But Stallion's sick. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna have a wee bit of a problem here, right? So we need to take out Krupp. We have to pay our people now. And we did get a nice increase to our damage output just because we're like using mastery books. But it's not really what we need, right? Madness is good. It increases your it gives us a better threshold, right? But Ragrick could use this for brutality. It's not really worth it. Vulnerability is nice. Beth being able to generate rage whenever she's poisoned or bleeding or whatever. Yeah, we're going to do that actually. Any special food recipes I could use? Yes, and ooh, tracker camp. Excuse me. I need to buy some things. Buy some things. Can I'm not allowed to buy anything? Okay. Thanks, kind strangers that do not let me purchase things with all the fangs I have on me. Oh, think. We have the sheepfold. We have this. What can I do to... Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have a really good battle layout. We're not going to get lucky, but maybe. Let's try it again. God, I hate this fight so much. This is my least favorite fight in the game, if you guys couldn't tell. Like, because it's just annoying. It is just annoying. Okay, so we do have a poacher over here. Beth could be useful doing dumb stuff. Taurus could also be very useful doing dumb stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Ragrick over here, and I'm going to have Beth over here, and Gribbled can be there. What we're going to do is we're going to kill this hoodlum, and we're going to do some very inconspicuous things. And by inconspicuous, I mean you. Ooh. Who do I want to kill more, you or you? More importantly, how far can I move? Ooh, I can move as far as I need to. That is pretty big. Okay, so we have a poacher, a hoodlum, or a hoodlum. Both hoodlums are very, very much annoying. However, getting rid of one of these annoying archers just may be worth it, because now I can kill 3 units, right? So that generated fury for me, which is very useful. And now I can, you know, take a step up here and do a nice little yeet, yeet, skeet, skeet kind of thing. 475. How much health? Both you guys have enough health to where you will probably survive if I hit both of you at the same time, right? Yes, you will. But what if I do that? Boom. Okay. Go hit Regrick. Please be so close. How can you move that far? Oh my god, game. All right, game. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Okay, that's fine. Beth, come on up here. Hit. Free rage. I'm okay with that. Oh my goodness. 214 damage? All right. We're going to generate a bunch of rage for us by doing this. Nine damage from that poacher. Okay, that's fine. I really don't care about you right now, Regrick. I care about trying to find a way to dumpster this kid. Oh, it is Regrick's turn, though. What can I do to act like, how far can I move? Because I can't one-shot you. I cannot one-shot this guy. Defensive stance, huh? Okay, well, I can do that. All right, well, that generated 4 rage. Swapping over to offensive now. Plenty of stacks here. Now it's time to use thrashing. Beautiful. 172 damage here. Oh, I'm so freaking close. If I had Wrath, I think that would have been enough. Don't kill Beth. Oh, you know what? I think this might work. Unless... Come hit Taurus. Oh, this is beautiful. This right here is what I need. Right here. Check this out, right? Because I know I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do here. But... Boom! Fuck you, Krupp. God, that fight. I hate it. I hate that fight so freaking much. It's just over. I'm so glad that's over. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 hours, Krupp is dead. And I think what really made it to where we could do it was because we upgraded a Gribbled to where he got rage. 4 stacks of rage made it to where it really stacked up for him. And the new map layout helped out a lot too. That was huge. Okay, time to go to Grinmere. Grinmere should be a really quick one. Famous last words, am I right? So we'll head that way. I should really see what can I do here. Regrick, you've got armor. Taurus has armor. Beth, you have none. So Beth, we're going to repair your armor at least a little bit here. And we are going to head over here. I'm going to take out this group because I need the extra money. We are running very low on crowns, and that makes me very nervous. And I need these guys gone, right? And who knows? They may give some decent armor. Level 15. We have the boss. We have a henchman, raider, saboteur, and bomber. Okay, we can handle this. I have to be very careful because I don't have much armor, and I can't use my armor as a health as a sponge, right? So I have to be very mindful of how I approach this. But I do believe that I can effectively take care of well, at least one unit. Okay, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to move you on back here. All right, Bomber, go ahead. Do your thing. Who are you going to hit? You're going to hit Beth? Oh, you're hitting both. No, you only went for Gribbled. Okay. Gave inspiration to the Raider. That's fine. We have the Saboteur back here. Gribbled. Okay. Beth. I'm going to send Beth in here, right? Okay, that's fine right there. That might hurt a lot. Okay, but we're fine. We are fine. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to walk in here and we're going to use intervention, right? Just do a quick little schmacky schmack. Oh my goodness. And we'll go ahead and use weakening blow as well. Just continuously throw axes at this one guy in particular. All right, next up, we're going to come down here and I'm going to kill this poacher if I can help it. So first things first, we have, ooh, how do I want to do this? Guess we can do offensive, right? Bang, bang. Then we're going to go into defensive stance. Okay. Or not poacher, but bomber. Bomber's down. I'm going to spread fire to these two units. The Raider's going to go do Raider things, which is basically whatever, right? Okay. Now, I need to find a way for us to kill both the Saboteur and then the Viper. Saboteur should be down here. He is. Cool. And because I'm not in a position to where we're actually able to do what I need to do, I'm going to go ahead and just hit this guy. And we're going to walk away. Right? Next up, we have Gribbled. Gribbled, I need you to... No, we're in defensive stance. I need you... Yeah, actually, this is fine. Okay, now that we've done that, now we're going to go offensive stance. We're going to use Thrashing, take out the main boss guy. Right? Cool. Main boss dude's down. We procced Galvanization. We're getting... Actually, we're going to move Gribbled right over here. And we're just going to do double strike. See what happens. Okay. And... that's fine. And next up, we're just going to, smack this dude. Cool. We did it. Nobody died. Beth got close, but nobody died. Ooh, okay. You know what? It's just a standard shield, but it gives us 23 more guard. I need that for Raygrick. Like 100% Raygrick, you're using this now. Congratulations. You have 55 guard. Whenever you use your attack, you're actually going to be tanking now instead of just doing what you got to do. Okay. Now we need to head to town, get patched up, heal everybody up, turn in our missions for the amount of money that is how much money we have to spend every 3 days, and then we are going to be in a mad rush to we're not going to have enough money for this, but we have to get to Vertreuse, right? And then on top of Vertreuse, we have to have 200 crowns to pay for the border gap for us to go from Vertreuse to Grinmere. And then in Grinmere, we're going to have to... We're not even going to go to Gothenburg, right? Well, there might be... Are there any oils that we absolutely need in Grinmere? Probably not, because we have 4 units that are close enough that we should be fine, right? I really don't want us to pay, or sleep. Like, I really don't want us to have to sleep here, because that just takes away one more day before our next rest. Oh my lord, I don't want that at all. And there it is. Oh man. Collect our bounties. Do we have anything to the southeast? Guess what? We don't. Well, that's rough. Okay. Well, we have some money. Do we have anything in here that we can buy that'll get us to where we need to go? Okay, we have a decent amount of stuff. We have some pelts. We have some amber. We're going to buy all of it. We are broke now. Oh my god. Okay. Sell the jacket. Sell that. What else can I get rid of? I could get rid of the dagger, which has crippling blow, which deals decent amount of damage, applies poison and slowdown and slow reflexes for a round. You know, if there was actually a subclass of or specialization for ranger that wasn't, you know, super freaking squishy, then this would actually be a really fun weapon to use. Like, this would be a very fun weapon for you to be able to use on basically anyone but a ranger. This would be really fun, actually. I would love to be able to put that on a swords person, like someone like Beth. Like, that would be a fun weapon for Beth, but alas, it's not in the cards. Okay, now that we're basically broke, we have 300 crowns. Let's go in here and see. Do I even want to know? It's going to be about 150, 160, 120. Okay, I can deal with that. I don't have anything I can do for money, so we're going to just depart and get as close to the next area as I can, and then we're gonna have to go basically down here to the flooded mine. Ooh, not even that. Like, this is just gonna be one of those mad dashes, I believe. All right, right about there is about as far as we can get. Let's go ahead and sleep. I'm honestly kind of surprised that we have enough food to do all of this, right? And then we'll eat some mushrooms and probably get sick. Taurus will probably get sick, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, he did not. Cool. All right. Valiant trait, galvanize, or... Okay, yeah. Taurus, you are going to galvanize because I need you to get more willpower. You have garbage willpower. Absolutely freaking garbage willpower, and I need you to be at 15 because I'm tired of you getting completely just deleted. And that 1 HP, that dying status, will be enough to where I'm well, I'll have the opportunity to think about what I did. I won't have the opportunity to actually fix what I did, but I'll have the opportunity to think about it, right? Like, I'm just yeah. Just enough for it to soak in, you know, marinate a little bit. Be like, yep, I'm a fool. I am a fool. Okay, we have one more rest before our next wage due. We don't have enough crowns to actually pay our wages. The further away we get, though, the more these are worth. 53, 79, and 53. So, if we can get down to, like, Brown Rock Town, we should be able to sell everything for a decent profit. Not to mention, if we manage to get down to Brown Rock Town, we may have the opportunity to, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Willpower, critical hit, guard. Okay, team strike skill. Okay, that's cute. Can't get it, but cute. Can I walk up here? I cannot. Damn. Oh, you know what? I could have done a little python down there. That would have been quicker. Not really, actually. Now look at it. I don't want to do the iron mine. There's no point in me doing the iron mine. We're on a mission to get to town as quickly as we possibly can with the least amount of rests as we can. So if I can find a way to get to town before we have to fatigue out, that would be ideal. I don't think we're there. I don't think we're getting there. Even if we try really hard, we're probably going to lose a unit if we do that. Because right about now is where, yep, okay. We tried, did not get there. You know what? Let's do that, and that. And I'll take the hit because I don't have anyone that's, I don't have any veggies at this point. Brown Rock Town, do you happen to have any missions? Why am I talking to you? Hold up, how much is this worth? 59, 59, 93. Okay, we're making progress here, right? Okay, we have Southeast. Oh, that's way down there. Okay. Straight east. That's on the way. Cool. And that's northeast, which would be probably in here. I don't think that's going to happen. And let's get out of here. If we run into probably a merchant on the way to Gridmere, we'll most likely sell what we have to. Ooh, I'm going to have to sell anyway. We're out of time. Right? So, we're going to get down here to this corner, and hopefully we run into a merchant that we can sell this stuff to, so we have enough money to pay our people. And then we are going to immediately head north. So I need to get to this crossroad quicker than them. Right? And I'm going to wait just ever so slightly. I'm going to talk to them. 57, 57, 101. That's enough for me to work what I need. How much do we have? Any salt? Are we out of salt? We are out of salt. I don't want to take on the boars. Not quite worth it to me. At least it doesn't feel like it's worth it. We're going to have a window of about 900 crowns. Honestly, these mastery books may have been a bad idea. Probably should have stole them instead, but we'll get over it. Could do Smots Arena for funsies, but I don't think that's the play. I think what the play is for us to run into Gridmere, run straight up to where that next boss is, and then get out super quick, right? I didn't actually have to spend any money there. Oh, it's because we're being summoned by the Brotherhood. Okay, well, that's useful. That 2K plus really doesn't last long. No, it doesn't. 2K is not very long at all when you have max level units. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do when I play Extreme Region Locked, right? When I do the video series, I think I know how I'm going to handle the economy. I figured it out. And let me tell you something. It's not what you think. It's going to be a little dumb. It's going to be a little dumb. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the guy we need to go take out is like on top of a hill. Is it this way? I don't think it's that way. Oh, it is this way. It's across the bridge. That would make sense. Or is he this way? I don't remember. Are you up here? He might be up here. Is he really that much of a hard left? Oh, here comes the best part, is that I don't recall exactly where his location is off the top of my head. So I'm going to end up wasting time and money, more importantly, trying to hunt him down. This looks familiar, though. I think he's up in here. Now we do have the tracker camp. Oh, there he is. Boom, right here. Right over here. Python. Boom. Take me to him. Can I really not? Are you freaking... Oh, game. You are so stupid. I cannot believe that I cannot do anything here. I can't even place a Python down, can I? The place isn't stable enough. Alright, game. Okay. Explain to me how I can place something here and it will not take me to where I need to go. Hey, riddle me this. That is so dumb. I am not walking all the way around, though. I am, in case you can't tell, I'm a little miffed on that one. I'm a little miffed on that. Oh, can I get there before I tire out? Oh, I got there right before I had to sleep. This is beautiful. Okay. This is not going to be an easy fight because I don't remember. I think I've only fought this guy once, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to figure him out, right? So if I remember correctly, he does kill the weak and for freedom. All units in the target area, knocks them back by 2 meters and applies bleed, and deals damage and forces the target to disengage. Resets the skill if the unit is already engaged to the target. And he targets people with judge. Applies judgment to the weakest enemy within range. Each time this unit deals damage, gain 1 application of fortitude. At 10 stacks of fortitude, this unit gains brutality. When the unit has less than 20% hit points, they decide to flee the battle. Okay. So, first things first, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to come up here. I'm going to do as much damage as this guy as I can, right? Okay, he's half health, half armor. That works for me. Instantly dying. That is insanity to me. Absolute insanity, but okay. Okay, I have an idea. Did I hit the right button? Okay, I did. Cool. I have an idea, at least, on how I want to do this. Okay. So Gribbled does not have the damage to, or rather the health to tank this. Raygrick does, okay, but Raygrick's also the one that's probably not going to be able to actually hold him down for very long, if at all. Taurus has decent amount of damage output, but isn't going to be able to actually apply anything to him, really. And Gribbled's the only option that we have that's going to be able to do damage. That 2k plus really doesn't going to be dumb. Awesome sounds fun. Oh no. All right, let's see here. Okay, first things first, we're going to engage with weakening blow because we're full on valor points. I don't want to waste valor points, so we'll get that. We'll get one of them back at least, right? And now that we have in position, let's go ahead and give ourselves protection, which is deflection, right? So we should take no damage here. He came down here. He hits Taurus. Okay. Hits Taurus again. Okay. And he's going to hit Taurus yet again as well, which is kind of dumb, but all right. He's going to hit Taurus probably twice. I'm not going to lie. So what I need to do is, well, we need to do as much damage as we can here. Okay. Now Taurus is down. Okay. Taurus is dead. Okay. Because he targets Taurus, and now he's going to go target Beth. Now, Beth can tank it. Taurus cannot. And then Gribbled can't really tank it either. So Gribbled and Taurus are both the liabilities right now. And we don't have an easy way for us to get him locked down, really. Right? Because he's going to target Taurus. And our best option, in all honesty, is for us. Okay, so what's the range of Judgment? Weakest enemy within range. What is your range? Your range is stupid. Holy crap. Your range is so freaking long. Okay, I have an idea then. I have a really dumb idea then. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to hit. I'm going to run down here and wait. He should go for Taurus and hit twice. Okay. Who's Judgment now on? Oh, Judgment's still on Taurus. Got it. That is that is trash. Absolutely trash, my dude. Okay. I do not remember this boss being this much of a pain in my ass last time I fought him. I say that, but it doesn't really matter because he's going to come up here and he's going to kill Taurus. Oh, my lord. All right. Because he's going to target Taurus every time unless I get someone else that's weak for him to target. Got it. Okay. That's how we're going to do it. I figured it out. So he's going to continuously target Taurus because Taurus is going to be the weakest one, right? After he hits Taurus. So what we really need to do is we need to take damage on one of our tankier units, such as Beth or Raygrick. Now, Raygrick can tank all sorts of damage, right? Or at least try to tank as much damage as possible. And applying weakening is definitely going to help us out here. Now, Raygrick can sit here and take every attack possible. And Taurus is going to, you know, take a decent amount of damage here. And then he's going to just retarget Taurus again, of course. Because that's just how he works. And he's going to get 2 attacks in regardless. Can I retreat Taurus only? I cannot. So Taurus is most likely going to die. Because I cannot do about 4,000 damage before Taurus dies. Right? Just like I can't do that much damage before Gribble dies. The only thing I'd be able to potentially... Ooh, that's dirty. That's a really... Okay, 168 and 88. What is your maximum armor? 269. How are you the weakest unit? That's what I want to know. How are you the weakest unit? 146? No. Okay, that doesn't make sense. How is Taurus deemed the weakest unit? What is the range of judgment? Oh, it doesn't tell me the damage range. How am I supposed to know how frickin' this works? And then you have fortitude. Less fortitude. So Liberator is really nice. The trick is we need to honestly engage him and then disengage him. Heal Taurus. I can't heal Taurus. So like I could attempt to heal Taurus. One, I don't have any first aid. Like the only person that can first aid is Gribbled. Two, because Taurus also has first aid, but two, it costs too many valor points for me to continuously heal him. And I'm just having some issues here, right? I don't know how else to handle this, and I can't just bank Taurus. If I had it my way, I'd be able to just bank everybody and run in there with Raygrick and tank this guy till like the very end. Like Taurus is going to continuously be the one that gets targeted, unless. How far can you move? You can move really freaking far, but so can Taurus. Unless. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. I want to move you. I want to move you way down here. Let's see how this works. Okay, so now he's targeting Beth. Okay. Are you going for Gribbled? No. Yes, that's beautiful. Cool. Go for Raygrick, please. He's the one guy that can actually tank it. Kind of. Oh no, he went for Beth again. And now he's going for Taurus. Alright. I see you and your ways. Okay, so I had an idea. The idea did work, just not the way I wanted it to. So he's going to hit Taurus, but because Taurus doesn't have 15 willpower, right? He only has 12. He's going to die. If we didn't have Taurus here, he would eventually just get everyone down to dying and then fight whoever was left. And Raygrick would be able to tank a decent amount of everything just by using Weakening Blow and protective and a protective strike, right? So he takes 0 damage there, but then he's going to walk here and he's going to almost one-shot Taurus. Okay. So I now know how I want to do this. At least, right? We're going to try this one more time. But this is definitely a fun little strategy here. So he's going for Taurus. Taurus doesn't really have a kiting back here. He does have kiting over here. Beth will be the next target. In all reality, what we need is we need Raygrick to be the next target. All right. So first things first, I'm moving Taurus way back here. Right. He's going to go for Beth. Beth gets stomped quite a bit right here. He should go for Ragrick now. Okay. Since both of these guys are that far away, now he's on Ragrick. He is on Ragrick. We'll use Protective Strike. We're going to use Weakening Blow. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. All right, apply poison. We're gonna apply as many bleed stacks as we can here. We're gonna go for the big one. So we do as much damage as we possibly can in one round to this guy with all the bleed stacks possible, right? Now I could use Fatal Touch, but it's not really going to be helpful. He's going to spin. And he's going to take a ton of damage. Next up, we're going to send Ragrick in here. Do the exact same freaking thing that we did. No damage. Okay. 15 damage. Okay. Now he's got Brutality. 31 damage. Okay. Beautiful. 4 stacks of poison. Decent amount of damage overall, right? I don't really have anything that can all end this guy. So he's got Gribbled nice and low. Taurus may actually be able to kill him now. And we're gonna risk it, right? I'm risking it for the biscuit. I have to get this. So we're going to go for Rampage. I think we got it. I think we got it. We got it. Pick up a random sacrificial companion? Nah, I just needed to game him into attacking my tank. That's what really just needed to happen. I needed him to attack my tank. That was fun. Okay, cool. Savior, Valiant trait, Galvanize. Yes, Taurus, please, Galvanize. I need more aptitude points on you. I need you to get to 15 willpower. You need 15 willpower for the love of freaking God. What? Do I have anything else that can give 1 willpower? Because if I can, I'm giving it to you right now. What that has no willpower on it. Is anyone wearing medium armor that gives willpower? Because if so, you're getting it. Beth could probably use it, but like I could just make you into a scholar. You know what? Yeah, I'm making you into a scholar. I'm over you dying. I'm over this. That is just such a pain in my buttocks. So we took out 2. We took out 2. Arguably some of the harder, the ones that a lot of people say are the harder bosses. Krupp to me is just the most annoying. Like the Creeper King's less annoying than killing Krupp. And that guy, well, that guy has, you know, he's not super hard, but he is not fun because he will just knock your guys down into dying state and then move on to the next and continuously attack. Right. But the Liberator is a fun spear. It's a very fun spear. I enjoy using it quite a bit. I just wish it was. Oh no. Do not turn. You're going to turn on me. Turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. Okay. Well, I'm not getting chased by wolves. So that's the good news. Is there? I think, if I remember correctly, there is not actually a way for us to go from Grinmere to Ludern, but you can go from Ludern to Grinmere. All this time, Scholar was an option. I didn't even think about it. No, Scholar, and, well, if I really did this right, I would make someone into a bard and just have them sit in the camp on a loot. If you could do that, then everyone in your entire like company gains 1 willpower. But since Taurus was only 1 away, that's when I was like, okay, well, we're gonna use this instead. But we killed that guy without actually taking a mission for it, so that's the worst part, is that we did that for free, but I no longer have to worry about him, right? Okay, we have an average % chance of us getting attacked. I think we can deal with that. I hope I can deal with that. Don't get hit. Okay, cool. I don't feel like dealing with these pigs. These pigs are going to hit me right now. Yep, there it is. There it is. Get away. Nope. Nope. Cool, we got away. Going down to Marheim. And now we have to pay our people. We are very much hurting on funds right now. So what we're probably going to end up doing is we're going to go to Tiltrin, and we are going to see what we can do to stock up on a funds, right? Southwest. I'm going to accept that just so I can see where that is. Ah, it's across the river. I don't want that, man. Okay. We have a couple to the northeast. I will take that. Okay, so we have 2. I'm not going to take any of those. I'm not going to do any of these. We're heading to Tiltrin. We're going to Tiltrin, and if we want to go to Ludern, we're going to go through... we're going to go through the bandit checkpoint through Mount Altus. That way I don't have to pay for it. But we need to go to Tiltrin, and I need to do some missions, and I need to press gang some people into labor so we can not hemorrhage money here, because we are, once again, I have enough to survive the current rest, but unless we do something, we're not in good shape. So we're gonna have to take care of that, and then we'll move on. We are incredibly hurting on armor, or at least a armor durability right now. That boss fight kind of got us a little bent out of shape, but we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here in our compendium. So we've got fortitude. Ooh, boom. Taurus, congratulations. You no longer have to do that. You're now... Yep. I did that just because I didn't want to deal with it. Your troop can publish vacancy notices through that. I don't care. Reduces the speed at which troops fatigue. Okay, wearing matching armor and helmet increases our armor and guard bonuses by 10%. It's good. Relationships, plague infested outgrowths, specialized training, path challenges worth at least 2 PP grant an additional PP. Okay. Every time you pick flowers, you also gather hemp. The only other thing that we could do is start looking into, bleeding effectiveness plus 5%. Okay, that's not bad. Missions you can accept in the list of bounty would be good. New recruits gaining an additional aptitude point, not terrible. What we really, really need is just a way to reduce the amount of money that everyone costs. And the only way to really do that is to store people. We need to bank them. And we can do that in Tiltrin. We can actually head to Stromcap and we can bank Beth. We're going to bank Beth, and we're going to use just Taurus, Ragrick, and Gribbled. Honestly, we could just go down to Ragrick and Gribbled, and I think we'd be okay. I think we'd be able to get away with quite a bit of stuff. We would have to wait at least a rest for us to manage for everyone to rotate down, right? But yeah, we could easily do that. Daydream, Celebrate, Sulky. Let's do Celebrate so we can get back up to 15 on Happiness. We'll do that. Slave gives good money. Extra chains though. We have 5 chains, so we're fine. And yeah, yeah, we should be fine. So let's head to Stromcap. We're gonna bank Taurus and Beth. We'll utilize Gribbled and Rake, and we are going to have to do some things for us to make some money, but we've got enough money to pay people, but we'll have even more money because when we bank people, we don't have to pay them and we don't have to feed them. So that combo is gonna be honestly our bread and butter, right? And then we only have to kill Bione and Ludern, and then we're off to Belerion. Like that's how that's literally it. Is this right here? Like we have to go to Bione, and I want to say Bione's right around in here. Bione's here or here, somewhere around in here, like on the far right side of Ludern. And Ludern is awful. Like with everything said and done, region wise, Ludern sucks. There's like no you will just get out attritioned all the time due to just lack of raw materials. Grinmere has the worst story mission though. The story of Grinmere, trash. I've never been so frustrated trying to complete a region before, besides where I played Grinmere. Now, Belerion may prove me wrong, right? Like, Belerion may be worse. I doubt it, but it may be. Grinmere was unique, but it was so infuriating based off of how it worked. Ludern as a region's the hardest one is to, like, it's just not fun to traverse in, and you just get bogged down so quickly. It's not fun. But boss fight wise though, Krupp. It's always Krupp. Krupp just irritates me. So so far we have Drombach has a boss fight that I'm just like, it's just tedious to be tedious. Like it's not, I mean, it is hard, right? It is hard, but it's one of those like hard mechanics that I feel like is just a little over tweaked. They definitely could have made it to where he dodged every other attack or something like that. That'd have been fine with that. Because that's kind of similar to how merchants work. But yeah, no. But the good news is he only dodges the first attack of a salvo. So if you hit him 15 times, he'll dodge the first one, but he'll get hit by the next 14. So that's a nice little workaround. So you could, in theory, completely, 3-round Krupp if you've got enough people that are pugilists that are maxed out. But you're not going to be able to do it that much because your bravery skills are... Why am I yawning so much? But your bravery skills are just like constantly getting... you can only use one around, right? So trade goods would be useful, but guess what? I do not have anything that I can do to trade with. Really. I don't have the money for it. And I definitely don't have the time for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop Faithless. We're going to drop Krupp's dagger, and we're going to put that away. And we're going to hold on to the rest of this crap. And I'm going to repair everybody super quick. Okay, so we're going to repair all of our stuff. Okay, thanks. And now we're going to go here, and I'm going to bank Taurus. And I'm going to bank Beth. We don't need either of them right now, right? Gribbled is able to backstab, or not backstab, but he's basically like a rogue. He's kind of like a rogue. And we still have plenty of carrying capacity right now. Ooh, Pursuer's Pike, a secret hunting technique. Light armor doesn't stand a chance against this pike. This was made to pierce ghost pack hides. Deals 40 to 55% strength damage to the target. Strikes again if the target already has a debuff. Strikes again if an allied animal is adjacent to the target. And strikes again if the target is not at full HP. So that's actually pretty nice. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4 potential attacks. Not bad. Assuming you have animals. Otherwise, it's just 3. But that's pretty solid. I'm surprised I don't see any refugees anywhere though. We normally see refugees quite a bit, but we'll we'll camp it out real quick right here just to see what's what. I don't see any refugees on the way up though, which is strange to me because refugees typically spawn in Tiltren unless you finish. I really want to say Tiltren's it's not Tiltren's storyline, but it's Arthas' storyline that causes refugees to stop appearing. But I might be wrong. And we may never see refugees again here. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and, take a look at the offers here. Hard. Okay, we're going to cancel all of these because I know we locked them in when we had a larger party size. And now what we're going to do is we only have to pay 190 in wages, which is much more doable. So we're going to have to do like a quick sprint of making money. And we're just going to sleep right here. Okay. And this should be basically one food. It is one food. Cool. We'll eat a mushroom. Do we have any refugees? We do have refugees. Sweet. And hopefully this helps us out a little bit here, right? Hopefully there's not too many of them here, and I can't see how many units we're looking at here. That is more units than what we should be dealing with. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So this group has not despawned any units yet. So we're in a little over our heads right now. Our adaptive scaling has not scaled back yet. So we're gonna have to wait probably another day or two before we're able to do anything. Welcome to adaptive, where you can put your people away and they will not update for enough time. And we have a couple here that are still hard, so we'll just wait. Honestly, guys, this is a pretty good stopping point right now. I'm not gonna lie. We did a decent amount today. We took out 2 bosses. I had to restart quite a bit though, so bear with me there. But anyway, guys, that is all I'm going to have time for tonight. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. We will be back on Thursday, and we might continue playing Wartales on Thursday. We might take a quick break from this current playthrough because we've been playing this like 2 or 3 weeks straight at this point. So we might do a quick little break on it and a look into another single player game to play and start rotating out, because we're actually getting pretty close to wrapping up this entire live stream series, right? The majority of everything is done. We have to take out Beyond, and then we have to go and play through Belerion, and something tells me Belerion will go pretty quick. But yeah, guys, that's all I've got tonight. I want to thank you all for coming out and hanging out once again, and I hope to catch you all on Thursday. Until then, have a good one.